Vermont is a leader, in my opinion, on responses to carbon emissions, climate change. We have an efficiency charge on electricity bill that collects about $70 million a year, I think. We have a gross receipts tax that's collected on fossil fuels that goes to fund weatherization programs. Our electric utility companies are required to give preferential treatment to renewable sources of energy, which helps promote that. Renewable energy developers themselves are eligible for lots of tax credits and incentives and accelerated depreciation. So there are many places that we as consumers in Vermont pay to reduce the carbon output of our citizenry as a whole. And I think, and ironically, as the questioner said, our emissions are going up at a time when they're going down nationwide. Go figure that one out. So obviously, in spite of us spending a lot of money on doing something, we're tracking the wrong way relative to carbon emissions, and so we do need to pay attention to it. But meanwhile, I will state right off, I am against a new carbon tax that's promoted by groups like the Sierra Club and the League of Conservation Voters. I do not think that Vermonters should be layered with a new tax of upwards of 50 cents or 75 cents or $1 on a gallon of gasoline or a gallon of fuel oil, because we're hurting the very people that we're talking about here tonight. It's regressive, and it does not accomplish what people think it will, because we are a very small state. And if we think that we can jack up our gasoline price by 75 cents and solve the climate problem, we're in Bennington County. People will go to New York. People will go to Massachusetts. Small businesses will have an advantage over our small businesses. Manufacturers will have an advantage. So even if you think a carbon tax nationally or globally is a right solution, to implement it on a statewide basis is a big mistake.